Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Veronica and today I'm gonna share my purchase for the Sephora fall/winter sale. I know that it already passed and I'm so sorry I didn't get this up sooner, but I guess it's never too late to just share. I also kind of just am nosy. I want to know what you guys got. Make sure and leave that down below. If you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Other than that, I'm just going to jump into it. I'm going to start with the smaller bag and just work my way up. There's a little bit of everything: makeup, skincare, hair care or hair tools, and fragrance. So let's just jump right into it. And just right off the bat, I am picking up the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen in the shade 01 Deeper. It has two sides. It has like a bolder tip to it. And then they have the finer tip. So here, let me swatch these for you guys. This one is obviously the thicker side. And this side is more for like the tail end of the eyeliner. For now, I'm trying this one out and it is on the pricier side, but I got it during the sale, so I somehow justified it. Girl math somehow, I guess. And here we go. Next, I'm picking up lip liners. I picked up a couple from Charlotte Tilbury. I have the shade Walk of No Shame and Love Trap. So the shade Love Trap is described as a peachy brown color, and the shade Walk of No Shame is more of a berry rose. So this is the shade Walk of No Shame, and this is Love Trap. Both really, really up my alley. I'm always down for a berry and a nude, so I have to say the shades they have are just gorgeous. So I just went ahead and picked these two up. Again, this is Love Trap. Yeah, Love Trap. And then this one is Walk of No Shame. And just to stay on track with lip products, I did pick up the Patrick Ta Silky Lip Cream in the shade Shy. I'm really impressed by the opacity. It has really, really a beautiful finish. It is described as a soft pink. I love this, just to add a little something to the center of my lips. So I'll give you guys an update if you want to know on any of these products. Just let me know down below. And let's keep it moving. Another lip product I picked up is the YSL Rouge Volupte Shine in the shade 150 Nude Lingerie. And I've said this before, but their packaging is just so beautiful. Oh my God, I'm so shaky. Okay, so this is the shade. And let me swatch. Okay, so this is the shade 150 Nude Lingerie. And as you can see, it's sort of similar or in the same family of pink. It is described as a nude pink, and it is definitely sheerer than the Patrick Ta. It is kind of glossy, but not like the new YSL. I think they're called lip glazes. But yeah, so you're gonna see a lot of similar colors. I just like what I like. The next product I picked up is the Hourglass Phantom Volumizing Glossy Balm in the shade Lure 175. It is described as a deep purple. Now, if you've been here before, you know how much I rave about those type of lip colors. At least for me, purple is my favorite color. So this is Lure by Hourglass, and it is exactly as it says. It's a glossy balm. I love the shade. So I have a few restocks, and boring but necessary. This is the Beauty Blender Cleanser Solid in the scent Lavender. Yeah, nothing to say about that. It just is what it is. And my good old trusty lip balm. This is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in the scent Vanilla. This is my tried and true. I have one of these everywhere. My car, my purse, my vanity, my nightstand. I just have to have one everywhere I go. So I have mentioned and used these products on my channel before. These are the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencils. I usually use, if I'm not mistaken, 506 and 606. These are shades 104 All Around White and 500 Boundless Bisque. My other pencils I use more as lip liner, but they are multi-purpose. They can be used on your eyes, on your lips, you name it. I'm pretty sure you can use them they're just multi-purpose. So this is shade Boundless Bisque, and this is all around white. And yeah, I just wanted that sort of wide eye kind of doll effect on my eyes. So I swear by these pencils. They have great pigmentation. Now we do have a blush here by Rare Beauty. It's the Soft Pinch Dewy Liquid Blush in the shade Happy. I have recently sort of figured out how to use these. They're very, very pigmented, and I think a little does go a long way. I use the shade Joy, I think it is, today on the center of my lips. It's a very orangey coral color. So this is described as a dewy, cool pink. So this is the shade Happy in the blush. I have to say, I really like the finish. I like that it's easier to blend out than the matte formula. So I don't know, I'm really, really liking this pink. I appreciate this formula, the color, and just, yeah, gorgeous. I definitely plan on using it quite a bit. Just to stay on the blush train, I did pick up this Patrick Ta Double Take Cream and Powder Blush in the shade Oh, She's Different. I've been just chasing this blush. It's been out of stock for the longest time, and it did come back in stock for the sale. I did get my hands on one, and this is the shade Oh, She's Different. Like I said, it is supposed to be a deep plum. Here's the powder, here is the cream. I'm definitely gonna swatch it for you guys. Let me pull up my sleeve. This is the cream, and this is the powder. This is the fourth shade, if I'm not mistaken, that I've picked up from this blush line, and I'm very impressed. I mean, I've tried it either way, first powder, then cream, cream, then powder, and it doesn't lift my foundation, and a little goes a long way. So, I mean, I just had to get this one. And, you know, little side note, if you have questions about what makeup I'm wearing right now or what I'm wearing, you know, just let me know, and I'll start kind of adding those little details to my description bar. I'm gonna jump into eyeshadows. I do have a few palettes here with me, and we're gonna start with this Urban Decay Moondust in the shade Cosmic Craze. It is a new shade. So, and if you've been here before, you know that I'm really, really loving their eyeshadows, their singles, and mostly Space Cowboy. We've talked about this before, and this shade is just no different. I know their finishes are gorgeous. Okay, so this is the shade Cosmic Craze. It is a sheer red with red and gold flecks in it, and I just love the wet look, like the wet eye look that it gives you. So I've tried 4 or 5 other shades, and every single one does not fail me. I adore the sheen that it has. It's like a wash of color. Obviously, if you pack it on, it has like a punch to it, but the first coat, I think, or the first layer is more of a wash of color, and just, it has quite a bit of shine. So I love, love, love a good glitter eyeshadow. The next palette that I did pick up is also new. It is the YSL Couture Mini Clutch in the shade 300 Casbah Spices. Now, when I swatched this in store, the first impression I got was how just smooth and almost creamy to the touch they felt. And obviously YSL does not, you know, does not fail you when it comes to packaging. On to the most important part. Here are the shades, and they are described, here we go, as all nude shades with a metallic finish. I will do some swatches for you guys, but just right off the bat, just touching them, they feel really, really smooth and almost, like I said, creamy. And yeah, I mean, it's a pleasant surprise, because we do see a lot of, you know, makeup companies that just, you're basically paying for packaging. So it's nice to see that a high-end brand is really investing in the actual quality of their product and not just the packaging. Here is that brown. Honestly, I think it's really impressive that it's not patchy, because I run into that a lot with these high-end palettes. Like I said, this is that sort of orangey, peachy color. Then we have the very obvious cream color. I was really, really impressed with that as well. And you might not be able to see the gold here. There you go, a little bit. And I would say that I'm not too concerned with that, just because that's more of an accent for me. Moving on to the next palette, it's the very popular Patrick Ta Major Dimensions 3 Matte Eyeshadow Palette. It is the must-have, I guess, neutral palette of the moment. But that's not the important part. Beautiful size of the mirror, I will say. And here we go. Here are the two creams. They do have this little cover. So they have the same texture or feel as the YSL ones. So this was $70 before the discount, and this is also $68. So do with that what you will. Let me go ahead and add these swatches for you guys, and I will do them over here. These are the swatches. Overall impressed by the pigmentation and just how easy they were to just swatch. But this color black, it was really underwhelming just because it does feel drier in the pan than the rest of the shades. It's gonna be a little patchy. I did pick up the Grande Lash and Brow Fantasy Pack. Now, it's really, really cool because just the serum alone, the full size one, is about $68. But for $69, you can get the lash serum, the bigger size, the mascara, conditioning peptide mascara, and the Grande Brow. That's like a brow enhancing serum. This next item is a little kind of boring, I guess, but it is a restock. It is the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist Antiperspirant, and it has been good old faithful for me. I've used it for like, I don't know, maybe 4, 5 years. I'm not quite sure. And never failed me. It just smells so, so good. For me, I'm a big like scent person. I don't care about anything else, but you smell good. Oh my gosh. I just want to be around you. Next item, I did mention on my last video how sadly I just had to shelf my Givenchy Prisme Libre powder, and I'm just going back to the Huda Beauty powder, the loose setting powder, and this is in the shade Cherry Blossom Cake. We've talked about just how much I like these pink powders, but I've not tried this shade in particular. I usually use, I think it's Cake. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to give this shade a shot. And obviously if it has the same power to mattify, then it's gonna be amazing. I am excited to use this shade. Let's see, next, I'm gonna go into skincare. This one, obviously a restock. I've talked about this before. This is the Tatcha, the Rice Wash. It has a bit of that granular consistency, but not super harsh for your skin. It is moisturizing. And although it does foam quite a bit, it's not stripping my skin. So I think this is more for like dry skin. I have combination, but it hasn't really done me a disservice. It hasn't really been bad. So I don't know if it's just not broken. I don't have to change it. The scent is super, super delicious. I love Tatcha and their line. Oh yeah. So particularly this purple line is just my favorite. Here's another serum that I have talked about and I did pick up in the regular size. This is the jumbo size and I'm excited. It's the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. I am so, so, so excited. It has really helped me retain moisture without looking like a grease ball, and it settles really, really well into my skin. I have noticed a big difference in just the way my makeup lays on my skin. So I'm really, really excited that I won't have to repurchase this for a while. Next item, here is this fragrance set. It is the Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia. I am not really into floral scents, but this one seemed to get my attention. It, right off the bat, has a really strong floral scent, but the way it dissipates and lays on the skin really just kind of stuck with me. So I thought I would give this a shot. This contains the 1 ounce fragrance and the 10 ounce travel size. I don't know if it's a rollerball or if it has like some sort of mist. So the key notes are pear, white gardenia, and brown sugar, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. And like I said, it's a floral and I'm not quite used to that, but somehow it's working for me. So I'm gonna kind of give it a shot. I do have another couple of fragrances that I just added to my collection. If you guys want a fragrance collection, I can definitely do that and I can give you guys some suggestions. And this is my last item. And I try to do at least one hair tool every sale because there's always just a lot of advances in the hair tool kind of industry. So I really wanted to get another curling iron, but this one with a clasp. This is the Bioionic, long barrel styler. This is the 1.5 inch. And I have heard other influencers talk about this, particularly Casey Holmes, I think her name is. And she has just gorgeous hair, and I figured why not? But this is the overall look. And if you guys want a video on this, I can definitely do that. But I just wanted to do sort of that loose wave. Here is another item that I did receive for free. I did not buy this, but it is to test out. I did receive it from Influencer. It is a shout out, but not as an ad. I did get it for free, and I'm just excited to give it a try. I think that is the last item on my haul. I've got quite the mess here. Okay, guys, that is it for me. That is the end of my haul. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what product you like. What was your favorite out of this haul? And also, just because I'm nosy and I want to know, what did you guys get at the sale? Leave it down below, and I'm gonna pick a random subscriber in the comments to give you guys a $50 Starbucks card and a $50 Sephora card. I didn't mention it at the beginning because I just wanted those that are my true followers that stay all the way to the end to get a big thank you from me. So if you've been with me for this past, 6 months, I just want to say thank you. I'm not going to wait for any sort of monumental number of subscribers. I'm going to do these at random. I am still learning how to do giveaways, so please be patient with me. I'm trying to figure this out, but I will pick one random subscriber down in the comments below. So make sure and leave a comment. If you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe. Click on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. And I will see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye.